I've been at school, but I'm trying to get videos back out for the summer now that the season has started. Now, as I am sure you've guessed by the title of this video, I did drive a Tesla P90D. However, this was kind of an impromptu video, unfortunately, and I didn't know that I was going to film all of it. I didn't really even know if I was going to be able to do it. But when I got there, I had my camera, so I put it in the car, and so most of the filming really is just a conversation between me and the salesman that I know, Wissam at Tesla of Tysons Corner in Virginia. Now, Wissam's a very nice guy. I met him at a meet. He drives a 2016 Firestorm Red, or 2017, sorry, Firestorm Red BRZ with a performance package on. And beautiful, beautiful car, and wonderful guy. Let me come out, let me and my roommates drive and ride in the Tesla, and it was an insane experience. So, without me boring you too much now, let's get on to the video of me actually driving the Tesla P90D. Dude, this is really weird at being this quiet. Like, if we turn the air off, you wouldn't hear anything.
You still hear the seats because the ventilated seats are on, but yeah, it doesn't really make too much noise.
Oh, ventilated seats. Man, I want this is like the most expensive test drive. I want one.
No, so this car sits maybe like 140, 150, but the P100D, honestly, like I'm not gonna stop talking about that, and I won't stop comparing this to that because that's like significantly faster. Yeah,
it's a freaking supercar.
So like you say you won't notice a difference, but you will notice a difference if you get the chance to go in that car. I don't have one of those just because it's in like Virginia Beach.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was surprised that you even like offered the P100 because I was like, that's ridiculous that you did that. But I mean, dude, I honestly like any chance of being something this fast, I'm fine with it.
It's like, I don't know, a lot of people like they don't like it because they're like, oh, the noise, but like honestly, like if you drive this car, you'll see why everyone likes it so much.
Yeah, I'm not even worried about it. Like so the $30,000 model that Tesla's coming out with. Yeah, I'm really actually looking at that.
Not here.
Holy shit! Yeah, even that like it felt like a fucking roller coaster, man. So and we're getting all of it on film too.
So no downshifting, all 100% power all the time. So 0 to 30, this car is going to feel exactly the same as the P100D. It's 30 to triple digits is when you're going to notice a difference. That's where that car is going to be fast.
So what do you even measure like the power in? Watts, right? Probably.
Yeah, so it's kilowatts translated to horsepower, which isn't really a good comparison because it's like only like 500 horsepower.
Only.
Yeah.
Oh man,
but it's all torque, So like.
Doesn't that 100D have something like 3,000 meters or something like that?
The motor does, yeah. The battery pack limits it to like 800 or 1,000. I don't know if you've seen, there's someone built like a Lotus Evora, but they put a larger battery pack in it, and that pushes like 4,000 pound-feet of torque. So it's much more powerful.
My God, man. Like the numbers that come out of these cars are ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Now, upon full acceleration in this car, you're pulling 1.2 Gs. Full acceleration in the P100D, you're pulling 1.6 Gs.
That's oh my God.
I mean, granted, only for like 30 seconds, not 30 seconds, like 3 seconds, but it's still like you don't really get to feel that in any other car, sort of, anything on drag radio.
Yeah, the 100D is the third fastest car in production.
So 0 to 60, yeah. So there's the 918, which reportedly does it in 2.2, but no one's really measured it at that.
Yeah.
There's the the Ariel Atom, which does it in 2.3.
Yeah. So they're the only ones that are supposed to be above it.
Yeah.
Which is unrealistic. That it's an electric car. Like this is a daily cruiser.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a freaking
typically
monster.
we market the P100D as 2.4, but Motor Trend tested it at 2.28.
Yeah, that's the one I saw actually. Is 2.28.
But Motor Trend does a foot of rollout. So you know how when you like
so they don't get it from dead stop, they get it from a roll. Okay.
Exactly. And you're gonna have, like, I floored it back there, it was just instant. Whereas with like any other car, you know, you have to let out the clutch, you have to wait for the clutch to grab.
It must be like such a like when you first drove one of these, was it like different?
Dude. So the first time I drove one was a P90D, which was like the old performance car.
Yeah.
And that one, like, it scared me when I floored it from 60 because I was coming from like a Civic.
Yeah.
This, like I got used to it. And the P85D was like something that you could get used to. P90D is something that you can get used to. The P100D is like you've never really
you're always going to be on top. Yeah.
And like in any other car, you let off because you're going too fast. You know, you're going like 80 and then like in a 50. The P100D you let off because you're legitimately like, oh, I'm not sure I can make this turn, but I've only been accelerating for like 2 seconds, but I want to go faster. No. All right, I'm gonna floor it once this guy gets out of my way.
I'll put my head back so I won't snap my neck. Jesus Christ.
So it's literally just put your foot down. I'm glad I didn't keep my foot pinned in these cars.
Probably caught air, Jesus.
Sometimes there's a cop showing there too.
So does this have ludicrous?
This one has insane. Okay. Ludicrous is right now only for the P100D. Yeah.
I mean, insane still. Insane.
Insane.
Yeah. Ludicrous. So what does it do when you go into insane mode? Like what does it actually change?
Nothing. Well, I mean, so it changes how much power you can put down. That's it. It just tells the battery, or it tells the car to put out more power. That's it. Like in a traditional car, you go from like Comfort to Sport Plus or whatever.
So it doesn't change the like suspension, it doesn't change the driving. It's just power.
It's just more power when you put your foot down. The car will handle exactly the same way.
That is. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, we don't really need to switch around the suspension because the ride quality is not too stiff to begin with.
Yeah, it really isn't. And even we're in Sport now, right? And it's just like.
So right now, well, the suspension actually doesn't change stiffness at all.
Oh, ever? Okay.
Yeah. This is about as rough as you can get though, because this car is on the 21s.
Okay. And this is nothing. I mean, I'm coming from, you know, the stiffest suspension stock ever.
It's still not bad. All right, I'm just so I want new launch control. I'm just gonna floor it.
Yeah, his launch control's gonna.
Yeah, it's like you gotta time it right. The launch mode is a little difficult. So what you do is push on harder on the brake, like all the way down, accelerate, and then let go, and then it says launch mode enabled. And you gotta get back on the accelerator and let go of the brake at the same time.
Oh, that's a little weird.
But it only gives you like so many seconds to get back on the accelerator before it just disconnects the launch mode.
Every time you like move forward an inch, I'm like, my stomach's like getting ready to like, it's like take the impact. It's good. All right, you're good. Oh my god.
That's 53 miles an hour.
What the fuck, dude? That's like when my car hits like 15.
Right? That's like first gear right there.
I can't wait to see this footage and edit it and see all of our faces just like. Oh, I did not expect the rear to be that small.
Yeah, so we actually tried to do away with the cameras, or what's it called, with the mirrors altogether and just have them replaced with cameras, but DOT did not like that.
So what's up with the brake pedal? Isn't like completely hydraulic or electric?
It's
I can feel it like kind of buzzing under my foot.
Huh.
I don't know, you might just be
so,
used to it,
no, the brake pedal is, what's it called, the brakes are still like, they're electrically assisted. I just open and close the doors. So they're like, what's it called, like drive-by-wire brakes. So it's not like a traditional brake set. Just make sure, like, just like with any other car, before you floor it, make sure the steering wheel is straight.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not gonna like kick out or anything, but it will.
Is there a place where, well, not where the cop is?
I don't think. Oh, that is a cop. Yeah, just go right. I thought you were talking about the black Suburban.
Oh, no.
So just like go onto this street. We've already done like a little sightseeing run, so you can just make a left, line the car up straight, at least go past like that little intersection so no one pulls out in front of you.
So legit.
Yeah, they're pretty touchy. Yeah. So they're Brembos all around, 4 pistons, and they're basically the same size on the front and the back. They don't need to be smaller on the back because there's not as much weight transfer when you get on the brakes.
Oh, okay.
You get to go.
Okay. Oh my god! Holy shit, that's so different. Like,
yeah, so you floor it and you're gone.
Oh, that's such a different experience, man. Like, there was no preparation.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, it's a pretty cool car. It's awesome to see people's reactions to the performance car because people will come in and they're like, oh, you know, I've driven, I don't know, Lamborghini. And they'll still get surprised by that. Not because it's quicker, but because of how instant it is and how much you just don't expect it. That's it.
Like, Oh yeah, I don't have to touch it.
Like, you know, with the Lamborghini, you expect it. You expect to be scared.
Yeah.
But in this, not really.
You expect to be like, oh, this is...
Exactly.
I'm not
wow.
doing a freaking thing right now. This is weird.
Yeah. It'll come to a complete stop and accelerate when it needs to.
So it accelerates on its own too.
Yeah.
It does. I'm literally not driving at all. Like it turns, it accelerates, and everything.
Down.
So like, will it avoid like things like that too?
If that car was in your way, then yeah, it'll actually just stop. It won't feel comfortable driving through it.
Oh my gosh,
this traffic's terrible.
Yeah, I wish there's some back roads out here so I can see like how this actually like moves. That would
Right.
be crazy. Does it handle well? Like
yeah. Again,
twisty?
for a 5,000-pound car, pretty well.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect it to be our car, but I would expect, you know, I'd expect something.
It's still fun though. Like you're gonna have a ridiculous amount of fun with it. Like an S-Class, if you take it around a turn, the thing's gonna feel like it's gonna flip over. Not so much here.
And the fact that you can pull out of a corner instantly with this, it's pretty attractive.
Oh yeah.
And the amount of sex appeal to these cars have on there. Like I was pulling up behind the, I guess it was the 80D or whatever.
Yeah.
Like on the corner of your building. I think it was the black one. I was like, Jesus, that's so nice.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you don't notice it until you're like up close to me.
Right.
Like, wow.
Right. Now I'll show you guys the X2 with the doors and all. That's pretty cool. All right, and then put it back in drive. Just push down like really hard on the brake until you see an H.
You're gonna have me try to launch it.
Nah, we'll just do a really simple launch. Yeah, no, let go of the brake and the car will sit in place.
Okay.
So
Weird. That's
yeah,
weird.
it's like a hill hold.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to stop or at least like go over that speed bump like smoothly.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're probably gonna be able to take it up to like 40 or 50 before you're gonna have to like get hard on the brakes.
Okay.
And like don't worry about braking too hard.
I'll just stop it before the
Sure.
speed bump.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Oh my god.
That was 45.
That was not bad, and I was full down.
All right, so just pull over here. We're gonna swap because I want to take it in.
Yeah, and I'm filming it too. This is my roommate Ariel, and we're trying to fit her in the trunk of the Tesla Model S. So go ahead. Just be really careful with the paint, obviously, but this is. I think you're gonna fit in.
No, you won't fit.
I think if you laid back, you probably would fit, but I'm not gonna close it. Yeah, but I think you would probably like if you pulled it up enough.
Yeah.
That's pretty much confirmed that she fits in the trunk of a Tesla, the frunk of a Tesla. All right, guys. So there you have it. I know it was kind of a short, probably boring video. It was mostly talking, but at least you got to see some of the reactions and what it really felt like driving the P90D. I'll describe it to you now. It's something like I haven't ever felt before. I've never driven a car that fast, and you feel it in your neck, you feel it in your stomach. It's vicious, and it just keeps accelerating, keeps on going. Now the weirdest thing about it is the torque was there all the time. I know you guys have seen videos on electric cars before, but it's just, you don't really understand it until you actually drive it. It's as soon as you put your foot down, you don't feel anything else except you just start to shoot forward. It's like you're on a roller coaster that's being piloted by someone else. It's really, really weird. It's a really odd feeling, but I love the car. The interior was so comfortable, and we got to check out a Model X, as I'm sure you saw as well. In the interior, that's stark white, and it was fantastic. Everything was luxurious. They had heated and air-conditioned seats. Everything was controlled by the center panel. I love the car. I absolutely do. I would recommend it to anyone who has, you know, $100,000 that they like to blow on a Tesla. You know, other than that, I wish I could buy it. I wish it could be my daily driver, but I'm a college kid. It's just not in the books. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please hit subscribe and comment down below for anything you'd like to see in the future, and stick around for more content to come.